moving on to the game. Obviously,
Yes.
easy performance, but there was some standout players in the team. Great. I know you're a big fan of Lingard, Craig.
course.
And really good to see him back. And he's actually put himself right in the running now to be the informed player going into the Euros.
Yeah, I mean, I said a couple of weeks ago, if he, carries on the form he's been showing for West Ham, he could force his way back into Gareth Southgate's plans, because we know he's played under him. And a few of my friends, when I said that, were like, nah, it's not going to happen. And then you're seeing it unfold right before our very eyes. I think with a game yesterday, I know 5-0 wasn't flattering enough for us.
It should have been 10, really.
Exactly.
I mean, it could have been 4-0 after 7 minutes.
Literally. But I think what you're looking for in these games is the players that are willing to give their all, even against lesser opposition. Yeah. Who's going to show that real professional attitude? Who's going to be ruthless and take it to them? And I think Lingard showed that. I think Mason Mount showed that. And by the way, Mason Mount is doing this every single game. It doesn't matter the opposition. It doesn't matter the competition. It doesn't matter who he's up against. He's just giving it his all. This guy is an extreme professional.
Why do you think he's not getting the sort of plaudits that other players like Grealish and Bellingham now everyone's talking about?
Yeah.
Lingard all of a sudden has come back.
Too nice.
Mason Mount just doesn't seem to be raved about.
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, I've not seen your starting 11s, but he doesn't make mine. And
he wasn't even in the picture.
He seems to be a bit unfashionable as a player. And this is a guy that is being tipped to be future Chelsea captain. A massive club like Chelsea. I mean, how old is he? Still very young. And he's tipped to be a captain of Chelsea as well. And like you said, he's putting it in every week against every opposition.
Yeah. Regardless, I think he's just too nice. And I know him, and he's one of the nicest footballers I've ever met. But I think fans and people that watch the game, they like you to have just that bit of edge about you. Even Kane, who is a model professional just like him, he has that nasty side sometimes. Kane, he knows when to get a foul, he knows when to do things, and you need that. You need to be a bit street smart. And I think,
but then, you remember when Rooney was like that? Everyone wanted that out of him. And then and that changed his game.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't
win, really, can you?
You can't win sometimes.
I mean, what can he do though? What different can he do?
He's fantastic, man. I think any manager, he's a manager's dream. He performs on the pitch. His work ethic on and off the ball is just second to none. And yeah, I just can't figure out why he's not in people's plan. I don't know why. What's he got to do? Is he got to score more goals, maybe?
Well, maybe add some goals to his game, and he's very good. He gets around. I love the way he receives the ball in the half turn. Yeah. And as a midfielder, when he finds spaces in between the lines, but then he always looks to get on the half turn to make something happen, and that is a talent in itself to do that. But maybe if he could add goals to his game, I think that would then obviously build him up to where you're going, where he's scoring as well.
Goals is a big thing for attacking midfielder. I think he seems to always be
something you struggled with, right?
I struggled awfully with that. He seems to be a 7 out of 10 every week, and is that good enough for England? Yeah. Exactly, yeah. But it's good enough for Chelsea, and he'll go and have a really, really successful career with Chelsea and England. But I don't think he'll ever be that starter. I really don't.